Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Star Technology. Oh, hold on. And yep, today we're back in episode 10. Let's see. Last episode, we were kind of working on the MV machinery here. Got the blast furnace, a few other things. I did go ahead and I upgraded the 4 times wire that we had to 8 times. So now we have a possibility of 32 amps. So you'll see over here, I have the batteries here and they're hooked up to both of these converters. And so that's setting them around. So should be good on throughput now. So I mostly have just been putting resources through the filtrator and the extractor and such, getting aluminum. One thing about silver collection that I kind of forgot about is I can just put the crushed galena through the ore factory and get it that way. Much more smooth in that regard. Okay, anyway, we want to get the cutter and then work our way towards vanadium steel. Or actually, I think we need to start here and then work to the cutter. There's the pyro oven that we still need to get into. There's the assembler and possibly a converter, but we'll see where we are. So the thing about vanadium steel is that we're going to need quite a bit of dust for that. Let's see, mixer. So we need the chromium, the vanadium, and the steel. Now, if you recall, vanadium, I think I covered it a little bit in a previous episode. I think the music is doubling up. There's vanadium magnetite, and that can turn into vanadium and magnetite. This is obtained from the sludge dust, which again comes from, you know, the rare or residue stuff. So I've been processing that up as best I can. So we should have some vanadium. Should have some chromium. And let's get some steel. I don't think I needed that much steel, but yeah, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so vanadium, steel, buzzsaw blades, I'm assuming is what we're going to need. So we're really only going to want 4 vanadium steel ingots right now. I gotta sneeze. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so we're gonna need the MV mixer. I just realized we should have everything. Well, we should be able to make this no problem. The bronze rotor, well, could probably see about getting a mold for that too. Okay, so we're gonna need steel plates. So as far as like, I need more steel ingots. As far as AE2 goes, we are going to need to get Certus quartz. And that is going to come from the geode situation with the very same Certus quartz. That, however, can only be... it requires medium voltage in the... I think it's the extractor or the filtrator. So we're pretty much trying to get towards that right now. MV voltage. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, the mold. All right, so mold. Then we gotta get the rotor. That's extruder. Casting. There we go. All right, so let's get a little bit of that. And it might not hurt later down the road to go and make a great deal more of bronze rotors. I want to say we have everything else that we need to get the mixer going right now. Okay. Of course, once we get the advanced assembler, we'll be able to get the flying boots, so that will be pretty cool. Ah, there we go, look at that. We were all ready for it. I must have made extra motors off camera. I mean, on camera or off camera, either way. Alright. Oh yeah, and you can see I have a little drawer here for all the aluminum, silicon, lithium, and sodium that we're making. These other materials are going to be useful in due time, too. Okay, so gear 1, chromium, vanadium, steel. Okay, what am I missing here? Mixer, yes, chromium, vanadium, steel. Vanadium, chromium. Medium voltage, mixer. 1. Chromium, vanadium, steel. Oh, it's a steel. There we go. Awkward. Okay, so once that cooks up, then we go and drop it into the blast furnace, and that would be about 80 seconds. So we're gonna need 4 of them, of course. Alright. Oh, we get all of them. We get 9 of them at a time. Okay, that's cool. So let's go drop this in, and that will take about 360, about 6 minutes to get our ingots. So let's get rid of that mixer. Alright. We could probably look at doing this. Hop on over here. Let's see. That's Robert. You would think I would have that already. Okay, aluminium. So we're gonna need some of that. And that's patterned. And there's that taken care of. Bender. Okay, so let's get some things milled up here. So for the first, we need... Where art thou? There we go. And lathe. I think once I get this, I can immediately get our flying boots, and I want to say there's effectively a disabled cost to use them. In what I mean by that, the boots themselves, if you look at the tooltip, it's got like a negative usage cost. 1 second here. Okay, let's see. If I look at the... Actually, no, I should probably go to the shop. You can see right here, negative 50 FE. So I'm wondering if that's like the system's way of being told that it's a free cost. All right, I needed steel. Get that going. And we're gonna need 10 polarized. Let's see, I should probably try and grab some things out of here so I'm not getting confused. Okay, that's better. Okay. That's the downside of having to do everything crafting wise out of the chest, out of comms. And I guess really just depending on, you know, the system here, because it can't be aware of all the items you already have elsewhere inside your inventory. Okay, so you... Then polarizer, bada boom. Copper nickel. Okay. Gonna need more copper and nickel. Oh. Or copper invar. Copper and nickel. I think I grabbed I grabbed the wrong ingot there at first. Okay, so that's cooking up. Got all that. Polarizer's done. Okay, so what can we craft right now? Do we not have the steel ingots? Whatever, I'll just get that taken care of. Wait, what does... Oh, it's rod ingots. Of course I wouldn't have any on me. Well, I have the plates, so that works. Okay. Get that. Oh, it looks like we burned through our resources. Let me go grab some diamond here. Boop and boop. Okay. Back to waiting. Okay, so... Yeah, so we're gonna need that copper nickel. That... Rubber... Let's go try and see what we can craft in our main system here. Doesn't appear to be much. Alright, still need that. Okay, almost there. Just kind of trying to kill time for the vanadium steel to get resolved. So for the wire mill, we're gonna need 2 times. So let's get that configured. Okay. Alright, so how is the blast furnace coming along? Got 1 more ingot to go. 5 seconds. There's that quest. That's good. Good, good, good. Boom. Okay, so, Buzzsaw. Right. So, we don't have the MV lathe, so we're gonna have to go with the handcraft. Let's pop over to our bender and get those bent up. You should be done. You go in there. Bada boom. No, okay. Pop over here. Boom. Buzzsaw blade, baby. Alright, so now with that in mind, the cutter is going to look a little something like this. We're going to need more motors and conveyors, mind you. But now with this cutter, we can slice up the buell that we made and turn that into other things too. And I gotta sneeze again, 1 second. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, so it looks like we have all that we need for the MV assembler. All right, we'll put the yacht there. Now with that done, I should probably go back to the chest to grab our tokens. Tokens. There are the boots. There's that. Oops. They need power. At least initially. They're jet boots. I don't know if we have any way to charge that right now. Damn it. I'll just keep those on then. Oops. Give me that. All right, put that away, put that away. All right, so back to business. Cutter. Oops. Let's get that into the old... Okay, so there's little to do here, so that's great. Aluminium. Oh, and... No, I think we already covered the signalum situation. But yeah, got a lot of signalum for when we were gonna need it. Okie dokie. Boop. Give me that. Give me that. Oh. And there we go. Cutter, baby. Nice. All right, so this is gonna need fluid, but that being said, I can probably just grab a bucket of something. I could put like an aqueous accumulator over here, but shouldn't be that big a deal. Buckets. See, do I have a drum somewhere I could just plug it up with? That is a full bucket. Oh, I see. I see. I have 2 buckets in my inventory. All right, so I mean, there's also lubricant that I could use. I just realized that. But it's not a super big deal right now. Okay, so let's... There we go. And then... Boop. Alright, so there we go. Let's get that... Buell. Plug you in there. And that'll be 40 seconds. All right, so with that wafer cut up, that will open up the way. You see, every build needs to be cut down. Okay, that'll open up the way for ultra low power integrated, I forget what it is, RAM and IC chips, which lead the way towards better circuits, energy hatches, stainless steel, Canthal. Oh boy. But yeah, so once we get the MV energy hatch, we can jump back over to taking care of Certus Quartz business. Now, Skystone, what was the situation with this? Right. Mixing redstone, ender pearl, stone, and glowstone. Okay, that's so not bad of a deal. Oh, there is our wafers. Gonna go ahead and plop over here for a moment. Okay. So with that, let's... This is still locked by something. Oh, okay. Oh. So, okay, I think we need to jump here. Ah, the engraver. Yes, of course. All right, so another machine we gotta take care of. No big deal. Do I have any Aruba? I could probably melt. I'm gonna need a drum. Let's see. Let's just void the oxygen for the time being. We're gonna need some aluminium. And that looks to be about the case. Copper. I don't think there's a rubber drum over here. No? No? Okay. So first things first, make sure that's not outputting. We're gonna need some cable. All right. And we'll take that as enough. You go there. And let's see, how much are we gonna need? About... Hold on. I can't make that right now. Actually, I don't think we need to worry about copper nickel. I think the system basically said that we have what we need. Where is the... There he is. So we need 8 more copper cables and we'll be good. Plates, should probably get more of that. Just in case, you know? Doesn't hurt to go a little above and beyond with resource creation, you know? Okay. So the RAM chips will lead to our HV circuits, and I think HV circuits is around where AE2 comes in terms of like making recipe patterns and whatnot. Now, wait, I have that crafted. So why isn't that unlocked yet? Oh, wait, Squizzy? Oh, I see. Oh, wait. I think I'm gonna need to get a bucket of sulfuric acid to fix that. Water, sulfur trioxide. Yeah. Trioxide comes from oxygen and dioxide. Dioxide comes from oxygen and sulfur. Oh boy. I really should take care of this. Okay, but back to business for the time being. Let's... I think I got everything I needed. Hop back over to our terminal here. Oh, yes, I forgot about the flawless emeralds. Oh boy, okay. What's gonna be... Cutter, laser engraver, sifter... Yeah, I think we're gonna need to make a sifter. And the question is, can we afford this zinc, steel? Yeah, okay, that's doable. Okie dokie. Boop. Boop. There we go. Oh, yeah, and zinc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pop over to the bander. Hey, bander. Get you to band this. Oh, the fun places my brain goes sometimes. Just a little bit more. Okie dokie. Pop on over back here. 1, 2. And there we go. Yay, Sifter. Okay. You will put right there. So we have emerald dust. But not a great deal. I'm hoping that this will be enough to do what we want. There's a cauldron way back over here, and I need to really consolidate where my things are, because this is getting tiring running back and forth, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I bet myself. In you go. Alright, hoping I can get some luck. Give me some flawless, please. Emerald. I think I need the flawless, right? I need at least 1, maybe. If we don't get it. Uh-oh. Please give me that emerald. I have to go do some more ore collection. Or processing collection, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. Oh, it's not looking good, boys. We might be cooked. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm going to do some more ore collection. Let's, meanwhile, transition to that stupid sulfur quest. Alright, so sulfur trioxide, which we're looking for the sulfuric acid, right? The trioxide and the dioxide, the oxygen, and sulfur. Okay. Tank. Oh yeah, I think I voided out my oxygen. Which, actually, no, we have oxygen tank right here. Okay, so, reactor. We're gonna need this on 2. We're gonna need to put you... Let's see, can I do this with a bucket? I can. Alright, that's working. Alright, so 1 dioxide. And 1 oxygen will give us our trioxide. Yes. Then the sulfuric comes from water and the trioxide. So let's grab that first. I think we're going to need the credit, yes. Or no, we don't need the credit. We need the credit for the sulfuric acid, though. And I might need to sneeze again. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, there should be a water back here. Come back over here, get the music back on. Bada boopy. And there we go. Sulfuric acid. Okay, so that's done. We need a bucket of chloride. Where did my chloride bucket drum get to? There you are. Okay. Now I'm gonna need another bucket. There. So that should be that out of the way. Give me those coins. Okay. Yes. Glue bucket. There's that. Do I have... No, I didn't avoid any glue. There we go. Okay, so there's that request. Glue and some pulp. I guess it would make sense that the game didn't catch everything that I was doing. I really need to make one of those plungers to get rid of excess fluid, but... Oh yeah, I put the rubber in there. God dang it. Oh, there's my glue bucket. Okay. Back over here. Boop. Boop. And then... silver foil and chloride. I need to get rid of a bucket. Oh, I got one right here. Get rid of a bucket of fluid, but I think I'm good. Chloride. God, this is so terrible. Riveting gameplay. What? Oh, that's zinc, not silver. Ah, godly. Okay. In you go. There we go. And boop. Okay. Get this headache behind me. There we go, and there we go. Let's put all that away. Okay, now claim those quests. Okay, greenhouse, that opens the way for that, so we can get a tree farm going. Basic circuit assembler. Laser engraver, yeah, so back to this. Oh yeah, we needed the emerald. Right. Do we have... Okay. Let me do this. Let me go AFK and get some emeralds going and try to get that flawless emerald. Okay? Back in a few. Okay, we're back. So, I managed to get a flawless emerald while we were away. And I got everything crafted up for the engraver. So, let's go ahead and go get this set up. We're gonna need to get some more signalum. What wire was that again? 2 times. Okay, we got plenty. Okay, so while I'm here, let's see. Wafer, yes. Now, with the wafer, we're gonna need lenses too. Yeah. Let's see, how bad is it? We're gonna need a blue lens, sapphire plate. We could get... Do we have sapphire? No. see. What was the other way? Sulfuric acid, salt, and blue dye. Blue dye. Lapis. Okay, this is not gonna be easy to get. Wait a minute, huh? Did I completely miss something there? Okay. Glass lens, then. Glass pane. In, MV lathe. Yeah, we can't do that. Glass pane. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get the lathe next. We should have a copper nickel, so let's grab that. Beyond that, steel. Alright. It's one thing after another, isn't it? Okay, lathe. Yes, and bender. In you go. Let's grab that. We missed something. Diamonds and some iron. But what exactly for? Or maybe we have the... Oh, right, I need the copper nickel. Let's pop over to the wire mill. Get that cooked up. And we're gonna need 8 pieces. Sorry, anyway, and 2. Boop. I'm so ready to be done with this nonsense. Yep. And lathe. Awesome. I could probably take a bit of glass here, macerate it. Or wait, hold on. Glass sheet? Glass pane? You. Oh yeah, so if I just go boop. And then I think it's this reactor or the this thing. There we go. And then lathe. Boop. Okay, so that's going to take a minute. Go ahead and put you in there. We are going to need some blue dye. Oh, excuse me. So let's see. Oh, salt. That being said, I think we do have some rock salt. So what will we need to do to process this? There's a crow salt. If we wash it and then macerate it, rock salt, borax, or macerate it. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. So many little steps along the way. Oh, where's there you are. Okay. Got our first glass lens. Now we are gonna need that sulfuric. So the blue dye. Do I have? Yes, okay, I do have the bucket, so I don't need to worry about that. I just need to get salt, and then we'll be good. Now with the blue lens. Wait, what? Hold up. What? Hold on. I think I'm getting way too ahead of myself or something. Any blue lens. Sapphire or blue? Sapphire? Sapphire plate. Can't do that. Oh, scheiße. Alright. We are gonna have to go back to sapphire processing. Another thing that I'm gonna have to go off camera for. So if I'm gonna be doing this again, what other lenses? Emerald. Emerald and ruby. So I'm gonna need exquisite rubies, sapphires, and another emerald. Alright, so this is probably gonna be another big pause. Although that being said, we're already coming in at 41 minutes today. So, oh, you know what? Screw it. Let me go get the daytime going. Come on. All right. So, yeah, like I said, we're gonna call this an episode for today. Just gonna get a little bit of yeah, dirty. I'm just again trying to rush AE2. But anyway, if you did like what you saw here today, please leave a like or a comment down below. It really helps me out, shows me you care. And I'll see you guys in the next one. In the meanwhile, will try to get some more exquisite gems. And we'll come back next episode, get the MV energy hatches, upgrade our filtration system, and start working on AE2. Hopefully. Beyond that, we're going to need printed circuits, which means we're going to need a forming press, which those are doable, yes. And the inscriber presses, looks like we're going to have to get into sky steel, which means steel and skystone. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'll try to get some skystone too off camera, and we'll work with that in the next episode. And yeah, that's it. See you all in the next one. That's all for now.